Thank you for coming to my channel for your stimulus check and stimulus package update. Please subscribe to my channel. Please leave your thumbs up and please leave your comments. First of all, I want to say thank you so much for all the support that you give me. I really do appreciate you. This is your channel as much as it is mine. Thank you so much. Y'all, the number of politicians in Washington that are demanding the fourth stimulus check is growing. Just a few weeks ago, we only had a handful of politicians wanting the fourth stimulus check and demanding the fourth stimulus check. Well, now it has grown to 80. Now, I know in the big picture 80 is not enough, but it's growing every day. So maybe we can get something done. Wouldn't you know, out of these 80 politicians that are demanding help for the American people, not a single one of them are Republican. They're all Democrats. Really? The Republicans can't see that the American people are hurting and they need help. Y'all, I'm sorry I have to say this, but if the Republican Party could pull their heads out of their ass long enough and just look around, they would see that the American people are hurting and they need help. And they would also see that their seat on Congress is determined by what they do now to help the American people. There are a lot of people out there that are hurting. Everyone can't play in Wall Street. Everyone can't be real estate moguls. There's a lot of us common people that needs help. Especially the people that are SSI, SSDI, Social Security, VA, all of those Social Security type programs. These people are hit the hardest and they need help now. They needed it last month. They needed it the month before that. But did they get it? No. These people are living on $700, $800, $900 a month, and that's to pay for everything. And grocery prices are through the roof right now. I mean, everything that goes up. I mean, when gas goes up, transportation of food to the stores, workers in the field, their equipment is run on gasoline. Everything goes up. So those prices are pushed down to everyone, including these people that's on Social Security that can barely make it as it is. But it just don't seem like the Republican Party cares a bit. The last stimulus check pulled 12 million people out of poverty. Right now we have 10 million people that are still out of work. And they don't qualify for unemployment. And they also don't have kids. So they can't get that monthly check for child tax credit. President Biden has said he is leaving it up to Congress to pass the fourth stimulus check. Y'all, in all fairness to President Biden, he cannot do anything until Congress sends him a bill. Right now they're sending him letters. Letters are not what he needs. He needs the bill. So if they would quit playing these letter games, petition games, and just make a bill and include stimulus checks in it, include reoccurring checks in it, include a raise for Social Security, and send it to him, he would pass it. But no, all they want to do is play games. They play the smoke and mirror games where it looks like they're wanting to help us, but really and truly they do not. Nancy Pelosi and Chuck Schumer, they are the leaders of the Democrat Party. They have not said one way or the other do they support a fourth stimulus check. They have not said one way or the other do they support a raise for Social Security. But from the lack of actions on both of these people, I don't think they do want it. But if they don't do something and do it soon, they're going to be gone in the midterms. I hope they know this. I hope that will light a fire under their asses. They are now negotiating the spending bill. The Democrats say that if they don't get support from the Republicans by May the 31st, they will pass it without them through Reconciliation Act. Okay, now this is good. If they pass it through Reconciliation Act without the Republicans, this is good. Because, right, it's a spending bill. A spending bill. So, why don't they add in the stimulus checks? That's spending, right? Add in the reoccurring checks. That's spending, right? Add in the raise for Social Security. Again, that's spending, right? I mean, before, when people was hollering about $15 minimum wage, they couldn't add it in because that's not spending, that's a mandate. Well, all of these things are spending, so add them in. The president has already gave them the green light to add it in through Reconciliation Act. He says if they get him the bill, he will pass it. So what does the Democrats stand to lose with all of this? Well, they stand to lose a lot, because if they don't help the American people, the Democrats will lose power in the House. They will lose power in the Senate in the midterm elections. And then in 2024, a Republican president will be in office, because he will have all of these Republicans on both sides backing him. And I'm not giving my opinion here, but the one that's most likely to be in office in 2024 would be Donald Trump. Do you want him? If they want Donald Trump back in office that bad so they'll have someone to pick on again, don't do nothing right now. I believe they'll get Donald Trump back. But if they act now and help the American people that is on Social Security, that are struggling, that are on VA, that are struggling, I believe they'll be golden. They'll be assured that their jobs is safe, that they will be voted back into office. Personally, I won't vote them back into office, but I'm just one person. I really feel that they have made the American people suffer too much, too long, and now they need to go. But I'm sure everyone don't see it that way. People will vote with their pocketbooks, and if they get help, everything will be fine with them. I don't forget, everything will not be fine with me. Y'all, they have to do something soon. They can't keep turning their back on the American people. They have to throw the American people that are hurting the most a bone. I mean, they can prop up Wall Street. They can prop up all these big corporations. Families that's making $150,000 a year, they can send them checks every month. Why can't they help the people that are hurting? Jesus Christ said, when you help the least of these, it's like helping him. Well, right now, they're not doing God's work. They're out to get what they can get for themselves and their special interest groups. So, dude, I think a fourth stimulus check and a raise to Social Security is coming. I think it is. I think it better come. Because if it don't, the Democrat Party is toast. They are gone. They're going to be kicked out the door. So, y'all, please say a prayer for the country. Say a prayer for our leaders. Say a prayer for everyone around the world that's hurting through COVID, through financial hardship, or any other afflictions. And please sound off in my comments. Get it off your chest. I mean, be hard on these politicians. Maybe somebody will see it and it will do some good. Everything that you're thinking right now, get it off your chest in my comments. And I urge you, if you go watch other people's stimulus videos, do the same thing in their comments, because somebody will see it and maybe it might do some good. But keep your heads up, keep your faith in Jesus Christ. I do believe we will get a fourth stimulus check, and I do believe Social Security will get that raise that they desperately need. I love you all. Until next time, ciao.